Our mountain bikes cover everything, from hardtail riding to intense downhill racing. In the cross-country and trail categories, our goal was to offer a deeper range to cover all riding types. The Spark and the Genius offer exactly this. These bikes are in many ways similar, but also very different. One of the main similarities is in suspension technology. Our philosophy here is to co-develop the frame and suspension to optimize the kinematics.
The Spark and Genius full suspension bikes use our patented suspension technology. The key feature of these bikes is our twin knock lever. Thanks to this lever, you can adjust the suspension characteristics of both fork and shock at the same time. One action, two reactions. Whatever the price range is of your Spark or Genius, you will always get 3 suspension modes. Lockout position, where the fork and shock are locked. In the mid position, the damping and travel are adjusted on the fork and on the shock for more efficient climbing. In the descent mode, the fork and the shock are active with full travel.
The Spark is the perfect full suspension bike for racing and marathon. It has quickly become an extremely well accepted and very successful line for Scott. It is available as a 29er with 100mm of travel, as well as with 26-inch wheels, which has 120mm of travel.
The goal of the Spark was to develop the lightest suspension frame in this category. Using our patented integrated molding process, we achieved a market-leading weight of 1.8 kilos for the frame and shock. But for us, lightweight alone is not interesting without stiffness. This combination was made possible with the following technologies: tapered head tube, oversized hardware, one-piece forged linkage, and IDS SL dropouts with 12mm axle, compatible with all major hub standards. The geometry with a long top tube, short chainstays and low BB produces a racy, lively ride. This geometry can be quickly adjusted by flipping a simple chip, giving a 10mm change in BB height.
During the first tests with the new generation Spark prototypes in 2010, we immediately saw the potential for a trail bike with more travel. This was the moment when we decided to use the Spark platform as a base to create a new Genius generation. The new Genius will be available in 2 new wheel sizes, the 29er with 130mm of travel, and we will have a version with 150mm of travel with 27.5-inch wheels. The Genius is a really cool trail bike, designed for all kinds of trails, from big mountains to your favorite backyard single track.
In comparison to the Spark, on the Genius, we've increased the travel and adapted the geometry for efficient climbing and more aggressive descending. This type of riding, together with the increase of travel, requires a stiffer frame. So we retain the tapered head tube, IDS SL dropouts and hardware kit from the Spark. But we have further developed the one-piece linkage forging, and we oversized the frame in key areas to increase stiffness. By optimizing the design, we achieved this stiffness without significant weight penalty. Our engineers are proud to produce bikes that have the best travel-to-weight ratio on the market. The Genius is no exception, with a weight of 2.3 kilos including shock. It was clear from the beginning that the Genius would need to have 2 wheel size options in order to be relevant in both the marketplace and our mountain line.
So, what is the right wheel size? 29ers are great to ride, but there are some limitations. Our engineers found that 130mm of travel is at the limit for a 29er. In order to achieve more travel and still benefit from bigger wheels, we decided to launch the new Genius with 27.5-inch wheels. With the Spark and the Genius in the line, we cover all needs from racing to trail riding.